Whew, what's going on, y'all? It's your boy RickyMoto, or M4 Rose, and welcome back to the channel. We are working on the M4 today. Now, I'm actually prepping the car for the reveal video, which is coming out before this one comes out. So the time's a little bit mismatched, you know. This is actually before the reveal, but I'm getting some details done on the car before I do the reveal. So one of the things I'm doing right now is I'm taking off the wheels and I'm going to be painting them black. I already did the front one over here off camera, but basically I'm using hyper dip. I'm not like permanently spray painting these things black. And hyper dip is pretty much like a plasti dip, but the reason why I'm using such a cheap, crappy material is just because this is a temporary setup. I just want to see what the car looks like with black wheels, and I definitely think it looks a lot better than the chrome look on here. Now, I got some mixed reviews on some people, you know, when I was getting the car wrapped. Some people who were like looking at the car and seeing it, you know, progress. They were saying to keep the wheels OEM, to keep the OEM plus kind of style. But you know me, I don't like keeping anything OEM plus. I like to go all the way with everything. And guys, come on, tell me, the black definitely looks a lot more aggressive, especially with the black accents on here. Now, if the car had like chrome grills and whatever, or like a chrome trim, okay, sure, maybe the chrome silverish wheels would work. And I also got some spacers. They're not super aggressive, but I got 10mm spacers along with 12mm spacers. Now, what I'm actually going to be doing is putting 10mm in the back and then the 12s in the front. And the reason why I'm going for like this reverse staggered is just because, you know, these cars tend to have a lot of understeer, I noticed. So by putting a wider spacer up front, it's going to bring back or kind of correct the understeer and make it more oversteery, which is what I like. Now, you can definitely go a little bit wider, but I want to keep it somewhat conservative. And I don't even think like 2mm difference is going to make a big, you know, handling difference. But yeah, these are hub centric, so basically just slides right on. And some of the spacers, there's actually like bolts that go into here, and then there's another set of bolts that go onto there. But since these are super thin, these actually just sandwich in. If you're gonna be getting spacers for a car, I always suggest getting hub centric ones just because it fits more securely and it's safer. Now, the kit also comes with extended lug bolts on here. So, you know, when you're going wider like this, you definitely want to get extended bolts. Or if you have like the stud conversion that sticks out, then that works too. But these are definitely longer to compensate for the extra width on here. And basically, when you put the wheel back on, these just bolt right on. So yeah, I'm still going to be working on the wheel right now, which is why I'm going to let this sit here and hang. Anyways, let's go clean up this wheel and then just spray it down with some hyper dip. Check that out. Oh boy, after a few coats, it's already looking pretty good actually. It's a very deep black. It has like metallic flakes and whatever, so yeah, I kind of like the way it looks. But while that is drying, I also want to install this NYPD sticker, and I'm going to be putting it on the inside of the car. So right over here, as you can see, I have a PBA. That's my registration. That's the inspection sticker. And basically this NYPD sticker, it usually goes on the outside, but I laminated it where I put like a sticky thing on the other side and it overlaps a little bit. So that way I'm able to put it on the inside rather than the outside. I put these on all my cars just for aesthetic reasons. But yeah, every time I put these stickers on the outside, it gets all scratched up. It starts peeling just because the windshield wiper is hitting it and also just the wear and tear from the exterior. So by putting it on the inside, I think it's going to be a lot better. Just like that. Pretty simple. Let's see what it looks like from the outside. Whew, look at that. Crystal clear. If you guys want like custom stickers, whatever, I'm actually gonna be making stuff like this in the future. I already got like machinery and whatever. I'm actually planning on making decals and stickers for y'all if you guys want that. Like this is, like I literally made this. I mean, the color doesn't match and we're eventually gonna change that, but basically I can make decals like this for Instagram. I do plan on putting decals all over the car. Not like crazy, like big stuff on the side, but like just small little minor things, maybe on the front, on the back. But yeah, this video is pretty much just doing the finishing touches of getting this car ready for the reveal. I don't think I'm gonna have time today to do the other side of the wheel, so I'm just gonna do this side. Oh, we gotta do the front plate. After I got the car wrapped, I got like this custom front plate mount, but it wasn't sticking on the vinyl and it eventually fell off. So I have no choice but to kind of drill it in. And I don't want to zip tie it on the bottom like I usually do. I just don't think it looks that clean. But yeah, this is the license plate mount. So it's not actually drilled directly onto the bumper. I got this from Stow & Show. So it goes towards the bottom of the bumper. And this is where the vinyl ripped off, as you can see. Basically, this bracket has a little hole on the bottom and has like this quick release, so you can remove the plate with like a small pull of like this little lever here. And basically, I 3M'd it from the bottom of the bumper down here, but then it didn't really stick. So, and that's why they put this hole down here, so you can drill an actual hole in the bottom to kind of keep it in place. But yeah, basically it'll kind of sit flush. And then there's this quick release tab, which I'll show you guys, or on the side over here. If you pull it, this whole plate can come off. So if you want to take pictures, it's super seamless. But yeah, let's get this thing on here. I'm probably gonna put a new piece of 3M just to hold it in place, and then drill a hole and put the bolt through. We have put the wheel back on with the extended lug nuts and the spacers. Yet again, these are 10 millimeters, and now it's actually sitting very flush with the body. It shouldn't rub though, because I did some research. I think it actually looks better, the black wheels on this sort of rose gold, or does the OEM silver color looks better? Personally, I like the black. I think the black just makes the car look a lot more aggressive and like an actual modified looking car. But yeah, this looks so nice. Now, of course, this Plasti Dip or Hyper Dip material isn't going to be perfect. I had a couple of little small specks and runs on it, but that's also because I'm doing it outdoors, so things are going to be flying into it. So this is like a close-up. It's like a super matte satin kind of finish with some metallic flakes in it. That's all the edges. There's a couple of little splatters, which is really hard to see on camera, which is fine. Fronts were a lot worse though, I gotta say, because this was my first attempt. So as you can see, I actually started peeling a little bit on this part, and it's very like splattered all over. So yeah, not the greatest job, but yeah, I got the wheels pretty much done. Spacers, I still have to put the front on. Got the front license plate, got the decal on the windshield. I do want to put my emblems back on, but I ordered aftermarket ones that look kind of different, so I'm gonna wait for that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I had to do for the reveal video. Of course, this build has a long way to go, but this is just the beginning. I just got this car like maybe a month or two ago, and it's already transforming a good amount. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Drop a comment below what you guys think about the wheel setup. Do you like the black or do you like the silver? This car is still on stock suspension, so the gap needs to be closed. I do have some lowering springs, which I'll install maybe like a few weeks from now. I gotta go to a shop for that. A lot of stuff coming on the way for this build. Hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It's been your boy RickyMoto, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.